Did you know that every time we blink in front of a screen, blue light is slowly eating away at our macula? According to the U.S. National Eye Institute, NEI, over 11 million Americans aged 60 and older are already living with age-related macular degeneration, AMD, the leading cause of central vision loss. NEI warns that if our diets and lifestyles don't change, that number will double within the next 25 years. That means nearly every household will have someone struggling with blurry print when reading, difficulty seeing road signs while driving, or even failing to recognize familiar faces. The good news is, you don't have to wait until your vision is already failing to take action. Instead of relying on costly eye drops or hard-to-swallow supplements, you can create a natural protective lens for your retina using just 3 everyday kitchen ingredients. They aren't exotic or expensive, but when used in the right amounts and in the right way, they deliver a scientifically proven trio of benefits: filtering blue light, boosting blood flow to the retina, and repairing oxidized photoreceptor cells. In this video, I'll show you how to choose, prepare, and combine these 3 natural, easy-to-find foods so your eyes receive the full benefit, even if you're busy or your palate has dulled with age. Stay with me until the end, because sometimes a small dietary tweak is all it takes to keep your world crystal clear. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. That lets us know you want more helpful content. And if you find this video useful, please share it with your friends and loved ones. Now, let's begin our journey of discovery. 1. Chicken eggs. Eggs are often hailed as the national breakfast, easy to prepare, inexpensive, and filling, but their greatest value lies in the glossy golden yolk. That rich pigment contains lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 natural filters for your eyes. Every time we stare at our phone screens, TVs, or LED lights for hours, high-energy blue light constantly batters the retina. Without a protective layer, this light induces oxidative stress that damages photoreceptor cells, eventually leading to macular degeneration, cataracts, or simply glare and blurriness that force you to squint. Humans cannot synthesize lutein or zeaxanthin internally. They must come from food. Free-range eggs, from hens fed corn or green forage, are especially rich in these carotenoids, far more so than industrially produced eggs. Even better, the yolk's natural fat serves as a built-in transport mechanism. Lutein and zeaxanthin hitch a ride on lipid droplets, enter the lymphatic system, and cross into the bloodstream with 2-3 times higher bioavailability than synthetic capsules. Older adults often suffer from low stomach acid and reduced lipase activity, which hampers absorption of lutein from leafy greens. A single egg thus becomes a far more efficient, ready-to-use package than a bowl of salad. Beyond the eyes, lutein crosses the blood-brain barrier and concentrates in regions tied to memory. A University of Illinois study in 55 75-year-olds found that those who ate eggs daily had higher plasma lutein levels and faster cognition test scores than those who avoided eggs. Eggs also supply choline, the precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter essential for memory, so these 2 compounds work together to benefit both vision and cognition. How you cook your eggs matters as much as how many you eat. Yolk begins to lose lutein when heated above 170 degrees C, and overfrying or deep frying breaks down the pigment and oxidizes cholesterol into harmful oxysterols. Instead, soft-boil eggs for 6-7 minutes, poach in soup or steam. These methods denature avidin, the protein that binds biotin, without degrading most carotenoids. For variety, whisk eggs with a tablespoon of unsweetened almond milk and a sprinkle of parsley. Then cook briefly in a non-stick skillet, 45 seconds per side, to preserve both flavor and nutrients. An ideal breakfast might be 1 soft-boiled egg with half an avocado and a tablespoon of Greek yogurt. Soaked oats. Healthy fats in the avocado boost lutein absorption, while beta-glucan in the oats slows carbohydrate uptake, reducing oxidative stress on the eye's microvessels. Many seniors worry about cholesterol, but the American Heart Association now affirms that 1 egg per day does not raise heart disease risk for most healthy individuals. Overall dietary context is key. If you already eat a lot of fatty meats, limit eggs to 3-4 per week. If your diet is low in red meat, up to 5 eggs weekly remains safe. Avoid drinking strong tea immediately after eggs, as tannins precipitate protein and inhibit iron absorption. Instead, sip lightly flavored warm lemon water to aid digestion. Those with end-stage kidney disease or on strict protein limits should consult their doctor to adjust portions. Never eat raw or undercooked eggs, which risk salmonella. Always buy clean, washed eggs and cook until yolks are just set. Tip: stir a handful of spinach into your scrambled eggs at the last moment, then drizzle a teaspoon of olive oil off heat to keep temperatures below 170 degrees C. If chewing greens is difficult, blend spinach into the egg mixture and steam in a ramekin. This spinach egg flan is soft and easy for seniors with weak teeth. Eggs also deliver essential amino acids in the golden ratio, supporting muscle repair. Pairing them with light resistance exercises 2-3 times per week helps maintain muscle mass, stabilize blood sugar, and preserve balance. Seniors troubled by insomnia can enjoy an early evening egg. Its tryptophan, combined with vitamin B6 from the greens, converts into serotonin and melatonin to improve sleep. Just allow at least 2 hours between dinner and bedtime. In summary, a single small egg packs tremendous value. It shields the macula from blue light, energizes memory neurons, nourishes muscle, and keeps you full without spiking blood sugar. The key is gentle cooking, pairing with healthy fats and vitamin C, rich produce to enhance iron absorption and prevent cholesterol oxidation. By making eggs a breakfast or midday snack staple, you not only fuel your day, but also quietly build a shield for your eyes and brain, your most vulnerable assets as you age. That way, each morning you open your eyes to a world as sharp as your mind, recognizing loved ones in print, on screen, and on the distant horizon. 2. Black garlic. The silent guardian of the tiny blood vessels that nourish your eyes starts with humble white garlic, patiently aged in gentle warmth. As the cloves darken from ivory to deep brown and finally to glossy black, their sugars and amino acids combine to form S-acetylcysteine, a potent antioxidant far stronger than vitamin C, capable of quelling the low-grade inflammation in the capillary network at the back of the eye. In those over 60, these microvessels serve as the last supply lines for the retina, yet are easily clogged by inflammatory deposits and elevated blood sugar. 1 clove of black garlic each day acts like a maintenance worker. It scrapes away inflammatory buildup while also stimulating your body to produce nitric oxide, the molecule that relaxes vessel walls, so that oxygen and nutrient-rich blood reaches the macula more quickly, keeping retinal neurons energized. The 40-60-day fermentation also tames black garlic's harsh bite, giving it a sweet-sour, plum-like flavor and a soft, chewy texture that spares older adults the pungent breath or gastric upset of raw garlic. S-acetylcysteine dissolves readily in saliva, passes swiftly into the bloodstream, and small Korean studies report a clear rise in systemic antioxidant levels after 8 weeks, along with modest reductions in systolic blood pressure and stabilized vessel wall thickness in the eye. Another often overlooked benefit is black garlic's retention of inulin, a soluble fiber that feeds gut bacteria, easing constipation and smoothing post-meal blood sugar spikes, which in turn helps prevent retinal capillaries from swelling under sugar surges. Usage is wonderfully simple. In the morning, place 1 clove on your tongue, chew slowly for about 30 seconds to mix its essence with your saliva, then swallow, or mash 2 cloves into your oatmeal immediately off the stove. The residual warmth releases flavor without degrading the active compounds. On chilly days, you can stir black garlic into pumpkin soup with a bit of ginger and pepper, creating a gently sweet, caramel aroma broth that seniors love. Because black garlic's bite is gone, even sensitive stomachs tolerate it easily. However, if you're on anticoagulants or high-dose aspirin, limit yourself to 1 clove daily and watch for bruising, as garlic's mild blood-thinning effect can add to your medication. Choosing the right product is crucial. Quality black garlic cloves peel away glossy, are pitch black inside, never damp or slimy, and smell like dried apricots. Discard any bulbs with cracks, white mold, or a sour tang. Spoiled yeast can produce toxins. Store airtight in a cool, below 20 degrees C, dry place to avoid moisture and excess softening. For DIY fermenters, place fresh bulbs in a rice cooker set to keep warm for about 40 days, lining with foil and cracking the lid a few hours each week to release moisture. This patience yields a month's supply of deeply flavored black garlic at minimal cost, more intense than store-bought. Many seniors in California report that after 3 months of daily black garlic, they blink less under nighttime headlights, suffer fewer vasospasm headaches, and find smartphone screens crisper. Eye exams show slightly reduced intraocular pressure and slowed progression of macular degeneration. This isn't an instant miracle, but the reward of daily vascular cleaning, like descaling pipes before mineral deposits build. When your retinal blood flow is unhindered, photoreceptors have the energy to repair minor damage, keeping your vision bright and resilient. Black garlic also supports sleep by calming cortisol levels and balancing overnight blood sugar, 2 common disruptors of elderly rest. Enjoy a clove about 2 hours after dinner with a sip of warm water, and you'll feel your body temperature stabilize, your soles gently warm, and drift into deeper sleep. Though some initially worry about garlic breath, its sweet finish and fruity aftertaste soon make it a welcome, healthful dessert. Still, black garlic is only one link. For comprehensive eye protection, pair it with blue light, blocking glasses during extended screen time, blink 10 times every 20 minutes, and add dark greens like spinach and broccoli to your diet while avoiding refined sugars, the hidden fuel for capillary inflammation. Black garlic doesn't need high doses. 1 to 2 cloves, daily and steadily. Think of your body as a garden. It thrives on daily gentle watering, while flood and forget only washes away the soil. In that gentle rhythm, each black garlic clove becomes a refreshing flow through your capillary network, nourishing not just your eyes but your memory, sleep, and inner glow, evidence of a body cared for by the simplest, most natural methods. 3. Kale. That thick, crisp, slightly pungent leafy green, once relegated to mere plate garnish, is affectionately called the green shield of the retina by nutrition experts, because no other vegetable in nature packs as many eye-protecting compounds. When you eat a bowl of just steamed kale, you deliver to your body lutein and zeaxanthin at levels many times higher than in ordinary lettuce. These pigments migrate directly to the macula, acting like a smart filter that captures excess blue light from your phone, computer, or LED bulbs. Light scientists warn accelerates retinal fatigue, damage, and dryness. But lutein's benefits don't stop there. It also neutralizes the free radicals generated each time you blink and absorb light, preventing them from harming delicate photoreceptor cells. Alongside lutein, kale contains sulforaphane, a cellular alarm bell that, when present, triggers a cascade of endogenous enzymes to clear inflammatory debris and repair small damage in the eye's lining, slowing age-related macular degeneration that often accelerates after 60. From a vascular nourishment perspective, kale quietly supplies vitamin C, and K vitamin C supports collagen formation to reinforce the capillaries feeding the retina, so they don't swell or rupture when blood pressure fluctuates. While vitamin K, better known for clotting, helps keep vessel walls supple and prevents calcium deposits that stiffen vessels and impede blood flow to the back of the eye. Remarkably, all these nutrients arrive with a moderate amount of fiber, smoothing out blood sugar spikes and reducing oxidative stress on retinal vessels when glucose surges. Many worry that kale's mild bitterness and tough fibers make it hard to eat, but the solution is simple. Wash and finely shred the leaves, then steam or lightly sauté for no more than 3 minutes in a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Remove as soon as the leaves turn a deep green. The olive oil provides the fat needed to dissolve lutein into microdroplets that enter the lymphatic and bloodstream easily. Without fat, absorption is cut in half. If you avoid oil, blend kale into a morning smoothie. Shred a handful of leaves, half a ripe banana, 200 ml almond milk, and a tablespoon of ground flaxseed. The banana's natural sweetness masks bitterness. Flaxseed provides plant source omega-3s that enhance carotenoid uptake, and almond milk adds calcium for eye socket bone health. This drink is perfect for seniors with weak teeth or slow digestion, since the blender softens all fiber while preserving the prebiotic content that nurtures gut bacteria, now linked to healthy vision. To vary preparations, try a raw kale salad. Thinly slice leaves, toss with toasted sesame oil, apple cider vinegar, a sprinkle of white sesame seeds, and crushed walnuts. This salad aroma and plant-based omega-3s provide systemic anti-inflammatory support. Another quick option: remove kale stems, spread leaves with fresh cheese mixed with almond meal, roll into snack bites, and bake at 160 degrees C for 8 minutes. Crispy green chips that aren't oily or salty. A 6-month study at the University of Tasmania found that adults 60+, who consumed an average of 3 bowls of kale per week, saw a 25% rise in blood lutein, improved contrast sensitivity, and better night vision testing versus those who ate none, even though total fat and calorie intake remained unchanged. This demonstrates that kale alone can make a measurable difference. The only caveat is kale's high vitamin K content. Anyone on anticoagulants should consult their doctor and stick to a consistent weekly amount to avoid disrupting medication. Also, as a brassica, raw kale contains goitrin, which can affect thyroid function in large amounts. Quickly steaming or sautéing reduces goitrin while softening leaves. When buying, choose dense, dark green bunches with crisp stems and no yellow spots. At home, wash, drain, wrap in paper towels, and store in a sealed container in the fridge. Use within 3 days to preserve vitamin C. For longer storage, blanch leaves for 1 minute, plunge into ice water, drain, portion into freezer bags, and freeze. This preserves antioxidants for up to 3 months without compromising flavor. A little tip for seniors who struggle with sleep. In the evening, steam a few kale leaves. Toss them with a handful of unsalted pumpkin seeds and half a teaspoon of black sesame seeds. Drizzle with sesame oil and eat an hour before bed. The natural magnesium in kale and pumpkin seeds helps relax muscles. Lutein's fat-soluble form absorbs better with oil, supporting both eye health and deeper sleep. You'll wake to less dryness, brighter eyes, and a more alert mind. For busy schedules, blend a weekend batch of kale banana almond milk smoothies. Portion into small glass bottles, refrigerate, and just shake and drink each morning. Quick, delicious, and delivering your daily green shield without daily prep. Kale isn't a miracle cure, but when it appears 3 to 4 times weekly, lightly steamed or blended with healthy fats, it gradually builds a barrier against blue light, quenches free radicals, and supports ocular circulation for anyone concerned about age-related vision decline. Consistency is key. Small, regular changes will quietly nourish your retina, strengthen capillaries, and keep every scene you look at sharp and vivid, no matter how many birthday candles you blow out. You've just completed the journey exploring 3 allies for golden age eyes: chicken eggs, black garlic, and kale. Now it's time to close this chapter with a brand new beginning, one of intentional eating habits that nourish your vision from within. Chicken eggs. With their built-in duo of lutein and zeaxanthin bound in the yolk's healthy fats, eggs act as gatekeepers for your macula. They filter out some of the high-energy blue light from phones, TVs, and LED bulbs, turning those seemingly harmless rays into a gentler load on your retina. Simply enjoying breakfast this way 3 times a week, a boiled egg with a slice of avocado or a quick olive oil pan fry, helps maintain your eyes' natural anti-glare lens. Black garlic. After 40 days of gentle fermentation, garlic cloves transform into black garlic, rich in S-acetylcysteine at levels far above raw garlic. 1 or 2 cloves a day soothe microinflammation, dilate capillaries, and boost oxygen and nutrient-rich blood flow to the retina. Its sweet, mellow flavor is stomach-friendly, making healthy, vibrant vision start from the very blood vessels that feed your eyes. Kale. This deep green, shield leaf delivers a powerful plant immune system, vitamins C and K plus sulforaphane. A quick green smoothie or a bowl of kale lightly steamed under 3 minutes pumps protective enzymes into your body, helping your eyes repair oxidative damage and lowering the risk of early clouding or degeneration. The bottom line: caring for your eyes shouldn't wait until print blurs or headlights dazzle you at night. Every meal is an opportunity, and after 60, that opportunity is more precious than gold. Skip the handfuls of expensive eye supplements. Simply choose one of these 3 foods and include it in at least 1 meal each day. Action step. Today, post a note on your fridge. Eye protection equals 1 egg/1 clove black garlic/1 bowl kale. Do it consistently for 2 weeks, then self-assess. Are your eyes less dry? Is fine print easier to read? Do headlights glare less at night? If yes, bring your notes to your next eye exam. Your doctor will easily spot the progress. Make knowledge your habit, and habits your lasting change. If you found this video useful, share it with loved ones over 60, and subscribe for more simple, effective nutrition tips. Bright eyes are a priceless gift, and with your everyday fork and spoon, you can guard that gift for years to come.